Please help me welcome a young man who actually represents the Dallas Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Please welcome Sim Scott. How are you? Good. Sim, come up here, buddy. All right. Sim's going to tell us about his story. How about it?
Hi there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed dinner and are all ready for the auction. My name is Sim Scott, and tonight I'm going to share with you a little bit of my experience from being in the hospital. Back in 2009, when I was 6 years old, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor called an astrocytoma. When I checked into the hospital, though, I did not know that. I had an MRI earlier that afternoon near my home in Plano, and we were referred right away to Dallas Children's Medical Center. My new neurosurgeon, Dr. Sacco, came in to meet with us on his rounds the morning after I checked into the hospital, and he showed my parents the MRI images, which they had not ever seen yet, and he shared the plans for my care with them. He did all of this at the computer at the foot of my hospital bed, but at 6 years old, I really didn't get what was going on. My mom had seen the MRI images, she had heard the medical and surgical plan for me, and the whole time she had to keep a happy face on for me while she struggled with how to explain to her 6-year-old son what was going on while she was still trying to wrap her own mind around the situation. Then, in walks a child life specialist. She consulted with my mom, then came over to talk to me. The CLS took that very heavy burden from my mom, and she is the one who explained to me that there was something wrong in my head, and that the doctors and nurses were all going to help me feel better. She showed me pictures of rooms and equipment that I was going to see in a couple of days with my first brain surgery, so it helped me to relax and understand better what was going on. It was a big relief for my family that someone else could break the news to me without the powerful emotion that would have been there if my parents had to tell me themselves. The CLS was able to step in and take care of me and them at the same time. Each hospital uses CMN funds where the needs are at, whether it be to buy equipment, pay for uncompensated care, to have clowns available to cheer patients up, to go towards research, or to have child life specialists on hand to help patients and their families. Most but not all of my brain tumor was removed, and I'm considered to be in remission. I have a few minor medical issues remaining, but they aren't anything that slows me down. I am in honors classes at school. I have already taken my SAT at the invitation of Duke University. I will be attending the 4-year Health Sciences Academy in my school district for kids who see themselves in a career in medicine. And in May, I will be testing for my first-degree black belt in karate. I would say I'm doing just fine. 4 months after my big brain surgery, I was able to help raise money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals for the first time at the Radiothon hosted at the hospital where my surgeries were done. For more than 6 years now, I've been so fortunate to be able to continue help by giving speeches to various organizations in the hopes of getting needed donations for CMNH. I can't see me ever not doing things to help out Children's Miracle Network hospitals whenever I am asked. It's such a worthwhile and amazing organization to support. While I am no longer in the hospital, I haven't forgotten the other kids that had to be there. Yes, my story has a happy outcome, but there are always going to be new kids going to the hospital needing help. I applaud all of you for being such wonderful supporters of CMNH. All right, it's auction time. And in the immortal words of the wise sage Larry the Cable Guy, let's get her done.
this night is about Sim and all the Sims that we get to help. Right?
Yeah.
Well, tonight, Sim is going to help us through the auction. In fact, his little brother Zane will be helping us as well. So you're going to go get your costumes on, and I'll see you in a minute, deal?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, buddy. Scattered around the room, we have all the official Express bid spotters. We've got 6 spotters throughout the room, so when you're ready to make your bid, please make sure your paddles are high and we can see them. If you are a winner of one of our auction items, please make sure that you go directly to the payment table outside so we can collect your money. That's on the script, I have to read that. All right. Who's ready to get down and really win some prizes? Great, get them up and high. Now, I said earlier, I'm not an auctioneer. I don't do the funny talk, but we're going to raise a lot of money, right? Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and help Bob and do the short jokes now. Okay? I'm going to tell myself to stand up. Stand up, Harvey. Okay? We're done with that. And I'm going to do Corey's joke. I'm Corey's mini-me. All right. Our first item. Guys, you ready, Sim and Zane? The first item we're going to auction is actually pretty cool. How many of you have wondered, what is it that goes on behind the stage? How is it that Corey comes out and really looks good all the time? All the breakout things are done, and this room is completely immaculate every time you walk in there, right? Well, our first auction item, just to get us going, is a tour for 4 people backstage. That's right. You and 3 of your friends or whomever you want, 4 people will have a tour. Just to get us started, we're going to start that bid at $25, and we're going to use that as our practice run, all right? So who'll give me $25 for a tour backstage? We got it right back there. 50 over here, 75, 75, 100, 100 right here, 125, 125, 125 over here, 150, 150, 150, 150 back there, 175, 175, 175, 175 over here, 200, $200 for a great tour, 225, 225 right here, 250 anywhere, 225 at Pam, 250 anywhere, 250, 220, 250, 250 in the back. Say it again. 250 in the back, 275, 275. Going once for 250 in the back. 275 right here. 275 for 300. 300. 300 going once for 275. 300. 300 in the back. 300 in the back. Okay, 300 in the back. 325. 325. 325 over here. Let's go to 400. 400. 400. 400. 400 in the back, 450, 450, 450, going once for 400 in the back, I'm not sure who it is, twice for 400 in the back, so thank you very much.